Hello, it's your boy. Well, if you watched the game, I'm glad to tell you this, that the Bears won. They beat the Lions today. Thank God. Yeah. We actually have a winning streak. And not only that, not only is it a winning streak, it's a divisional winning streak. Back-to-back divisional wins. Beat the Vikings. And people are going to say, yeah, the Vikings are cursed. They don't have this. They don't have that. You lost to the Bears. Come on. I don't want to hear the whole, oh, you got this guy injured and this guy injured. We are ass. We are bad. We are bad. You know it too. You should have beaten us, but you didn't. And today, the Lions, I guess, well, especially Jared Goff, didn't show up today because that defense today, yeah, they showed up. I guess the positives are that this defense is starting to really come together now. I mean, the turnovers, they're getting turnovers. They're getting pressure with Montez and Yannickin. Dexter had his first sack today as a rookie. Good for him. Justin Jones had a second half. Justin Jones has really shocked me this year. And he is really, I mean, he's done very well for this team this year, by far, which is good. Tremaine Edmonds actually tackled well today. That's good. Jalen Johnson had an interception today. I mean, it was a good day for the defense, in my opinion. There were moments that, like, Tremaine Edmonds and some other guys missed tackling. Of course, why not? You can't have a game without a couple missed tackles, apparently, in this fucking Bear Nation, I guess. But overall, defense, in my opinion, had a good day. They did, which is good. It's always good to see the defense doing what they should do. They allowed 13 points. They got to Goff, which when you get to Goff and you put your face into his, he'll get a little scared, and he'll either throw the interception or make something dumb or whatever. It's bound to not be good. And we did pretty solid. We did. There were moments, which were the moments where we mistackled. We should have, which was in the running. We kind of struggled a little bit in the running. So that's kind of really the big concern. But really, I mean, it's Dave Montgomery and Jahmyr Gibbs. That's a pretty good duo. So, yeah. Another pro is that DJ Moore had a good day. Had 2 touchdowns, 1 receiving, 1 rushing. He didn't have, of course, the Bears didn't use him worth a shit. Right? I mean, they did use him, but not in the way he's supposed to be used. They gave him the ball, rushed him the ball, I think 3 or 4 times in the first half. Didn't throw it to him at all in the first half. Then the next half, he had, 6 targets, 60-some yards and a receiving touchdown. Oh, yeah, what? Holy shit, when you throw it to him, something good happens. That's Luke Getzky for you. If I only had a brain. Speaking of Luke Getzky, he, it's not bad. This was not his worst game, obviously. There were the moments where I wanted to drop kick him in the throat and put a chicken down his gullet. But But it was fine. He did fine-ish. There were moments where I was about to. It was fine. But I still want him gone. I still want him gone. Just like Matt Eberflus. Well, maybe Matt Eberflus. I'm going to see how the rest of the season goes with the defense. If I see any downfall of the defense, then he's gone. But if the defense is doing good, you know what? I'll put him at defensive coordinator. Head coach? Hell no. Defensive coordinator? Okay. I'm fine with that. And everyone's saying, "Oh, we can get Jim Harbaugh there." Listen, I'm not. I would love to get Jim Harbaugh. I would, but the chances of him coming here are low. And if he does come here, it's whatever. Well, I guess that would be good. It'll probably be good if he comes, but I don't. He's not gonna come. He's not. He's not. Yeah. Anyways. Justin Fields. I remember the stat. He had 33 attempts, 19 were completed, which I'm gonna get to that in a bit. He had 223 passing yards for 1 touchdown, 0 turnovers, which is good. That's always nice to see. Although I will get to that also. And he was involved in the rushing today. I'm starting to like that they're actually finally starting to let him run around a little bit. And there were the moments like, oh my God, he broke free. There he goes. Which is good. Dante Foreman was involved-ish. But Khalil Herbert and Rashawn Johnson were hardly ever seen. It's like it seems like it's starting to be obvious that Dante's the main guy, which he should be. He's blowing it up. Khalil Herbert, after Khalil Herbert got injured, he's not been great, which I don't blame you. After you get injured in the leg at running back, yeah, it's kind of tough to be a good running back after that. And Rashad Johnson, he's a rookie still, so gotta give him time. Cole Kmet had a solid day today. He's another one that had a pretty good day. I think he had 5 catches for 66 receiving yards. It's just a typical good day for Cole. You know what? You love it. The O-line did fine. They didn't really do anything super stupid today, I don't think. Really, maybe there was one moment, but I can't remember it, so that's good. If I can't remember it, then it's not that stupid. So, yeah, I guess overall there wasn't really something really stupid that was what the hell? But there were things in this game that were come on. The missed tackling on defense. It was really? You're a pro athlete. You're a linebacker. I'm especially talking to you, Tremaine Edmonds. You're one of the best. Which makes me wonder if we would have signed Roquan and kept him around. A guy that can tackle and gotten TJ Edwards and had Jack Sanborn. I feel like if we did that this team could be in a different position. But obviously we're not. We got rid of Roquan, and look how that's going. He's balling out. And what we got is Jack Sanborn, who is good, TJ Edwards, who is good, and we got Jermaine Edmonds, who decides to be good and gets lucky at interceptions, either from tip balls or QBs that somehow forget how to throw, like a certain Jared Goff. Yeah, this was Jermaine's probably his best game because he actually did tackle pretty well today. But another con today that I kind of saw today was Darnell Mooney. Darnell Mooney, I don't even know how many drops, or maybe it was Fields, maybe it was even both. But every time Fields threw it to Darnell Mooney, either Darnell Mooney just couldn't get to it or just straight up dropped it. I'm just like, what the hell? This isn't Darnell Mooney. The Darnell Mooney I used to know, he usually gets those most of the time. Nah, he's just dropping every single one. He had like 2 receptions for 44 yards. I mean, yeah, people are going to say, well, that's not super bad, but hell, he could have had way more. He could have had 70 yards. How many times he got thrown to? Maybe even 80. He could have had 100 to God knows how many times. He got targeted, I guarantee he got targeted 7 times, only caught 2 of them. I swear to God. I don't know. That was like the biggest concern, and the one I wasn't a fan of was the Darnell Mooney thing. That was, I don't know. That was yowzers. What else? I might as well talk about the Lions. The Lions, I don't know. I still think they're a good team. Obviously, they are. If we would have been, and I'll get to that in a bit. But the Lions, they're lucky they didn't lose to us that last time, because then obviously we would have swept them, and that's not a good look for the Lions. You get swept by the toilet seat. That's not really good, is it now? Not very good, my friend. My friend, that is not very good. So yeah, Lions right now are 9-4, I believe. They still got the division by the nuts. They're gonna win the division. I mean, the Vikings. Good Lord, the Vikings beat the Raiders. You ready for it? 3-0. The Vikings scored a field goal in the end of the 4th, right at like the 2-minute warning. And then Aiden Williams, whatever the QB in Las Vegas is, threw the interception and ended the game. It would guarantee a shit show. Guarantee a urinate tree's gonna do a game of the week or something like that on that game, because how bad that was. I didn't see it, but I listened to it like 3 minutes less of the game, and I could tell from the Raiders guy's voice that it was bad. Yikes. This year we experienced a team scoring 70 points, and we just now witnessed a team winning only by scoring 3 points. What the hell? That's something right there. So, the Bears are 5-8 now. Okay? And they could be 7-6. They could be 7-6 right now. They could have been the Denver Broncos. Should have done that. And they should have been the Lions. Which means 2 extra ones right there. And we would be 7-6. We'd be in the hunt. It's just like, I don't know what this team is like. I don't know what this team's doing. Are they trying to win or not? Because you won these 2 last games. You're 5-8. You're still alive, but hanging on for dear life. The only way you can make the playoffs is win out, beat the Browns, beat the Cardinals, beat the Falcons, and then the last game is Green Bay. If you do that somehow, and not only do that, and there's going to be some like, oh, this team's got to do this, and this team's got to do that thing, and somehow, if that happens, I might shave my head, everything. That would be nuts. If somehow this team right here makes the playoffs. But I'm pretty sure the chances of that happening are so low. So low. So low. So low. Whew. We could be 7-6 right now. And maybe everyone's opinion of this season will be like, well, at least we still have a chance of the playoffs. The Carolina Panthers, and it's good to see the Panthers keep losing, because that just means that we're gonna either take a QB, which I'm not. I'm that guy that's like, no, we're not doing that. The thing is, this is just like Mitch Trubisky and Justin Fields. Again, you're drafting a young QB and you're throwing him into the fire of this team. It's just that all over again. And I'm just like, God. Or just trade down. But even that, I don't know. It's so weird. If Fields, I will tell you this. It's gonna be how these last 4 games are gonna be. Because this team still has a chance, somehow have a chance to make the playoffs. If they can somehow ridiculously win out and still make the playoffs, I think Fields is staying. Fields is going to stay. I hope to God, but it's probably going to be true. Eberflus is probably going to stay. But that's just because they went out. I hope to God Luke Getsky better not stay. He better not stay, but he probably is if this does happen. Oh, God, maybe this isn't a great idea. But I really don't want to give up on Fields super yet. Although it's starting to look like it, buddy. Yeah, it's going to be a interesting couple of weeks. End of the season. But next week we got the Browns, who just absolutely made Trevor Lawrence look like a D2 QB. I mean, they beat the Jaguars, who's a very, very good team. The Browns are a very good team, which we are. You know what? I'm going to say the Bears right now. They're not bad, but they're not good. They're okay. They're mid. Congratulations. You have graduated from shit to mid. They're mid. Shit is like the Panthers and the Cardinals and the Patriots. We're not that. We're 5-8. We just beat the Lions. So, we're not shit. We're mid now. So, it's nice to know we're not shit no more. We're mid. Woo! Oh, boy. Yep, next week is the Browns. And if somehow we beat the Browns, this is going to be an interesting end to the season. But if we lose to the Browns, then I'm pretty much certain that's pretty much it. Too damn bad we're not 7-6. Then maybe I could be like, well, it's okay if we lose that one or that, because we're still in this. It's just like, ugh. Come on, you should have been the Broncos and the Lions. Could have swept the Lions. But no, you didn't. Hey, of course you didn't. Well, that's pretty much all. It was all right. It was a good week. I mean, nothing really stupid happened. There probably was something stupid, but I really can't remember, which is good. If there was stupid, like I said, all Bear fans, just let it go. Like a mist. It just went away. And you looked and you're like, what was that? And you didn't see it. You just forget about it. You just move on. All right, that's all. Bears win and are somehow in the playoff hunt still. That's all. See ya.